let's get this update schedule figured out. Last update was in March. Probably want to get the next one out in October. Okay. Maybe have a Christmas episode. That would be nice. I would probably like that. And I probably want to have episode 4 out for next summer. Don't want them too far apart. And the 5th should probably be... Oh, hi, boys and girls. I didn't know you were there. I was just getting your story ready for today. Yeah, just give me a moment here. Just a moment. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, this'll work. This'll be good. It's been a long time since I've seen you. How are you all doing? Today, we're going to hear Rose's story. Again, because she didn't learn her lesson last time. And we'll make sure she does. Just like Robin did. Actually, Robin doesn't seem to be here right now. She's probably at Grandma's house. Probably just stayed the night. We'll see her soon, I'm sure of it. So let's get started. Now, Rose is no stranger to following the rules, as you already know. She's been to Grandma's house before and seems to know the area pretty well. Perhaps that's why she has no problem going off the path this time. Or perhaps she's afraid that her little sister is lost out there and wants to bring her back. The first thing you might notice is that all of the memories Robin collected are still in our basket, but we can view them from Rose's point of view as if she collected them herself. I'll show them to you periodically throughout the story. Some of these objects may appear in the forest again, but we don't need to find them this time. This is good for me because I don't have to spend several hours in the forest at a time, and that's a good thing. Well, she appears to have every intention of completing her obligations. For someone so young, Rose appears very selfless and always seems to be concerned for other people. Rose comes across the graveyard where we last saw Robin. She appears to have a much greater understanding on the delicate nature of life. What do you think, boys and girls? Is she commenting on the natural cycle of growth and decay? Would that not make the graveyard the most fertile place in the forest? Perhaps she believes in reincarnation. Depending on your viewpoint, boys and girls, they could be seen as the same thing. Oh, that's right. The dead Robin is already in our basket. I forget these things pretty quickly, boys and girls. Rose, showing no sign of fear or disgust, buries the skull, putting it in its rightful place. Finding nothing more of interest in the graveyard, we exit and come upon a new location. It seems that Rose's earlier comments about growth and decay were relevant after all. For someone so young, she's very aware of the dual nature of life and death, and seems to believe that the path from one to another is not linear, but rather circular. When Rose dies, do you think she believes she'll live on as food for the flowers in the forest? Perhaps this is the nature of reincarnation she believes in. And she just can't help the scene but pick up another flower. Why not? We find that a lot of the objects Robin came across in the forest are still there. I'd take the time here to show you some of the other memories we've already collected, but none of these seem to be particularly significant. And then we come upon the shopping cart that Robin overturned. Rose has no particular reaction to it, which I suppose means that there's no trace of her on it. There doesn't seem to be any trace of Robin in this forest at all. Well, boys and girls, that just leaves one more place for Rose to see. A place she feels inexplicably drawn to. I'll leave you on your own to witness the result.